Well, good afternoon, everybody, or should I say good day. Today we're going to do a bit of a video review and have us a Molson Ice. Molson Ice is a great Canadian beer. I've loved Canadian beers for a long time. I'm joined here by my partner, the driver. So we're going to crack this open and get going. Okay, I'm not real happy about that. The ring didn't even go off. It was a pretty weak hiss, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Off the crack. However, I always like to have that first sip. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I've always liked Canadian ale for a long time. I know this is an ice beer, not an ale, but Canadians always have that good sharp taste that you really like, and they still have the wide mouths, so you gotta love that too. I know it's cheating a little bit, but I'm gonna let the driver here lean over and just have a sip of it here. So here you go. I don't think that cut into it too much. What'd you think of it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, of course, for those of you don't know, I went to school in Buffalo, and favorite activity in Buffalo always was running across the border over to Canada to pick up some kind of Canadian beer or ale. You had to love it. It was way better than anything that the U.S. had, and I still think in some ways Canadians are better than anything you can get in the U.S. I've been working today out on the yard. One of the problems with living on a 1 acre lot is that you have 1 acre of leaves, and there's places you just can't use the lawnmower to get rid of them. So, you got to do what you got to do. And after you've been doing that for a couple hours, nice cool afternoon, nothing hits the spot like a Molson Ice 40. The driver's over here enjoying an eggnog. Now that's an eggnog with bourbon in it. Some of you guys will probably say, wait a minute, eggnog is made with rum. Well, the answer to that is
Not in Kentucky.
not in Kentucky. And, you must not be from around these parts, huh, boy? So, here's a salute to Kentucky bourbon, even though we're having Molson Ice right now. One thing I'm noticing as I drink through it, that has a little bit more of a hop taste than most American beers. There's certainly more in something like Budweiser or Bud Light if you want to drink something like that. But certainly more of a hop flavor than you'll get in your average malt too. In fact, I think with some malts they actually just maybe there's some hops in the billy and they whisper hops into the vat while they're brewing it. I'm not sure, but again. A very bit of a sharp taste, but still kind of smooth like you expect out of an ice beer. Of course, this is kind of a weak beer too, though. It's only 5.6% alcohol by volume, so that's basically on par with your basic American beers. I've been looking for an excuse to have this for a while, and this seemed like a good reason. So, what the heck, it's a nice day out here. We're going to have a campfire a little later. Kids are out playing in the leaves, and we're enjoying eggnog and a Molson Ice. I don't know. This is almost goes down too easy, Molson Ice. Very little aftertaste. A little burp there, but this is kind of the kind of thing I could see Doug and Bob McKenzie drinking in Strange Brew. It's too bad that I don't think the 40 revolution had really hit at that time, because I think those guys would have been really funny drinking 40s instead of just 12 ounces. The driver here hates that movie, by the way, to this day, and if I want to watch it, I have to do it alone. Oh well, what are you going to do? pretty near the bottom of this right now. You know, I try to be careful when I'm drinking these things and not really tip them up, because I see a lot of guys drink the things and they violently tip the things up, and you see it starting to foam up. And you know, I try to be gentle when I drink it. So just bring it up to your lips and, you know, sip. I guess I hit the spot. So, you know, the swill was still fairly smooth. Overall, I'm going to rate Molson Ice probably about somewhere between a 7 and 8 out of 10 swills, just for the refreshing characteristics of it. The green bottle, there's something about drinking beer out of a green bottle, and the wide mouth here. So, Molson Ice, if you can get it, I highly recommend it. So everybody have a good day. Thank you.